Hey y'all, so I just want to talk about the latest developments in the Stephen Smith case. If you're not familiar, Stephen was found dead under mysterious circumstances on a remote South Carolina road near the Murdahl hunting estate. And when Alec Murdahl murdered Maggie and Paul back in 2021, authorities at the time said that the 19-year-old who had suffered blunt force trauma to the head was the victim of a hit and run, despite evidence pointing towards homicide. However, and I'm obviously reading, guys. However, in 2021, during the investigation into Paul and Maggie Murdahl's death, authorities reportedly uncovered evidence suggesting foul play, prompting them to reopen the case. At the time, people including Smith's mother suspected that Buster was connected to the incident due to the Murdahl family's history of being involved in multiple mysterious deaths in the community, including their housekeeper, Gloria Statterfield, who, according to Murdahl, died after tripping over their 4 dogs at the steps of the family hunting estate in 2018. So Buster Murdahl is Alex's older son, and some people think that he and Paul were involved, that perhaps it was a hate crime. But here's the thing. Investigators have now said there's nothing to link the Murdahl family with Stephen's death. They were never persons of interest, okay? But Netflix and HBO, if you've seen the documentaries, ran with this narrative, right? They took the rumors and the gossip and they sensationalized them and they pointed the finger at Buster, which is crazy to me because here's the thing. If you have followed the Alec Murdahl trial, you know that this story is crazy enough. You don't have to add any more titillating, and I say that in quotations, information. It was horrible. Like, it read like a Lifetime movie. This man swindled his clients out of loads of money. His housekeeper fell, and I'm betting odds are she legitimately fell down the stairs. But Alec saw an opportunity, and he took advantage of it, and he swindled her boys out of their insurance money. And then he killed his son and his wife, right? But apparently, we got to add in some more because that's not interesting enough, y'all. We need more. So let's connect Stephen and Buster. And we'll just paint this whole family in this really negative light because they all must be bad, right? It's horrible. I'm sorry. It irritates me. So let's continue. All right. Okay, so years after the initial investigation, SLED agents zeroed in on Patrick Wilson and Sean Conley as potential suspects in the Smith case. The recent report comes amidst increased media scrutiny on Buster Murdahl's potential involvement. Now, Buster has come forth and said, hey, I don't have anything to do with this, and, I'm thinking of the family, and I hope to get the answers they need. Obviously, he's upset and angry, as, with the documentaries. So, let's see. Meanwhile, SLED agents who are yet to disclose additional information on suspects continue to investigate the case. So, these two guys, Patrick Wilson and Sean Conley, were teenagers at the time, and Gerald Wilson, who was Patrick's stepfather, called the police and said that they were involved in the hit and run, that they were driving the car. So that's pretty much where that stands. Stephen's mother has recently, she did a GoFundMe, and she raised enough donations to have Stephen's body exhumed. There's going to be a second autopsy. And listen, I really, really hope that this woman gets the answers that she needs and that Stephen gets justice, okay? Because it's a terrible thing. And I will say, if there's one good thing about, him being linked to the Murdahl, at least it got eyes on this case again. And so hopefully, SLED will do their thing and there'll be resolution in this case. But anyway, I'm just telling y'all, please be careful. And listen, I'm not a know-it-all or anything, okay? I'm not trying to be like, I know everything, y'all. But I do know this. Sensationalism sells. And documentary makers want to make money. Networks want to make money, okay? So always do your research whenever you watch a documentary. Don't just take it as gospel. So Anyway, that's all. I just wanted to kind of give you an update. I hope I was clear and articulate as usual, right? As much as I can be, because, y'all, I'm very random. Anyway, until next time, be well.